guys, I'm Sydney and you're watching the Midnight Jamboree. So it's Tuesday and that's the day of the week when I like to get a little girly on our channel. And today I am doing a review and preview of the new Halloween hand sanitizers from Bath & Body Works. So while I was there grabbing some hand lotion the other day, I found out that they had their Halloween hand sanitizers in stock. I actually had to go to 2 different ones to make sure I got all 6, but it's worth it for Halloween hand sanitizer, especially Bath & Body Works hand sanitizer. It is my all-time favorite. So, like I said, we've got 6 different scents. So our first one we have here is Witch Better Have My Candy. This is really pretty green color, got a little witch up at the top, and the scent is frightfully fruity. So normally I don't go for the fruity scents. I usually try and stick with the more fresh scents, the coconut scents, so we'll see how this one smells. It's a new one for this year, so. I don't know how to describe the smell of it. It's almost like Apple Jacks, but with like lemon in it. It's weird. Because it's not like Fruit Loopy, because Fruit Loops has a very specific scent, and so do like Fruity Pebbles. I don't know. Next one we have here is Hey Ghoulfriend. It's this really pretty hot pink color, and it's got this little skeleton dressed up like a witch, and it's in the scent Scary Berry. Smells like raspberry. But I know this is a scent that they've had before, they just called it something different. It's a scent they have every single year, it's just a different name this year. Maybe it was Hey Ghoulfriend last year, that does sound familiar, but Scary Berry I know is one they put out every year. It smells more soapy on the hand than it does in the bottle, so it's not as strong of a berry scent. I kind of like it on my hands though, like it dissipates the raspberry a little bit and gives it more of like a soapy scent. I don't know, I like it. So next one we have here is Spooktacular. This is one that I actually really liked when I found it. It's a brand new scent, a brand new color for them, and I am super excited to use this one. So it's got this cute little mummy face on there with the poking out eyeball. And as I said, it's black. So that's always cool when you can find black hand sanitizer. And then the scent is Fearsome Fresh, which really stuck with me because I love, like I said, the fresh scents, not the super fruity ones like the first 2. Oh, it smells so good. It's just clean. It doesn't have like that, like a lot of times when people get like fresh scents, it smells like that clothesline scent, or like the cotton, and that's just really gross because then they smell like a dryer sheet. But this just smells clean. It smells slightly soapy, but in a good way. Just really fresh and like, I don't know how to explain it, but I like it. Oh yeah, that's one I definitely need to go back and get more of. Because Zach uses my hand sanitizer a lot too. And he doesn't like using the really fruity scents. Like I usually get coconut scents and he's not the biggest fan of that. So when I have ones like this, he's always very happy about that. Like Jawsome is one they put out every summer. It's like a clean citrusy scent. So they have Santa Jaws. That's the same exact scent, but it's like the Christmas version of it. So usually when those ones come out, I stock up on those to keep one of those in my purse for him. But I think this Fearsome Fresh is one that I'm definitely gonna have to stock up on. I like it a lot. And then an oldie but a goodie that we have returning from them is Vampire Blood. So you can see it's that really pretty blood red color, got a little vampire bat on the front of it, and it is in Wicked Plum. Like I said, this is one that they've had for the past couple of years. It's always Wicked Plum scented, and it's not always my favorite. Sometimes it's a little too sweet, kind of like some of the Christmas scents, like the candy apple and things like that. They smell good for a little bit, and then they get super strong after a while and just kind of a little too sweet. This one actually smells okay. Smells a little bit more like a fresh plum than like a super sweet plum like it usually is. It's not bad. I wouldn't say it's my favorite, but it's definitely better than the first 2 on the fruitiness level. So maybe one I get at least one more of. Next we have Perfect Pumpkin. So you can see it's got that pumpkin on there with the little black cat, pumpkin orange coloring, and it is in the Sweet Cinnamon Pumpkin scent. So if you have ever been to Bath & Body Works in the past 10 years during the fall season, you know this scent. This is their staple pumpkin scent that they've had for years. Over the past couple of years, they've been adding in new ones like Pumpkin Caramel Latte and a couple other fall ones that are just not the greatest, but this is one that I've grown up with in my life for years. It's not one of my personal favorite scents, but my grandmother loves it. She has it going in her house year round with wallflowers and candles, so this is one I'm definitely, I know this scent. And that is Sweet Cinnamon Pumpkin. but it's a very classic fall scent. So if you're looking for a really nice fall pumpkin scent, this is one that I would go with. I know they do have a few new ones this year. Not the biggest fan of them so far. It's a lot of like pumpkin streusel cake and things like that that just are too sweet. I feel like fall, especially with pumpkin scents, they need to be more on the spicy side. And that one, it's definitely a nice one. It's one that you really need to use in moderation because it is extremely strong, but it smells so good. And the final one we have here is the one that I'm most excited about. I know I said I was excited about the Fearsome Fresh, but this is one that we actually had to go to a couple different stores to try and find it. It's called Not Your Boo, and it is a coconut scented Halloween hand sanitizer. It's got this cute little ghost on there with little heart-shaped eyes, and I love her. But yeah, it's ghostly coconut, which when I found out they had a coconut scent, Zach was laughing at me because I was like, I need to find it because I found the other 5 at one store and I had to call 3 different stores to try and find this one. And when I called them, it was the only one that they had left. So pretty much jumped in the car and ran there as fast as we could to get it. So, oh. And it's not like the regular coconuts that they put out during the summer where they try and add different scents into it. It's just straight up coconut. Oh my gosh, it smells so good. You want some too? There you go. Thank you, thing. Oh my gosh. It's like mixing with the pumpkin, but I don't mind. It smells so good. Thank you, Bath & Body Works, for coming out with a year-round coconut scent. Because I get really, really sad around this time of year when it comes to Bath & Body Works because they cut out the coconut out of everything. All of a sudden it's really fall and Christmassy scents, and there are a few scents that I really like from those, but once March rolls around, I go on a huge coconut shopping binge for my birthday, and Zach pretty much just stands there and goes, okay. He's not the biggest fan of Bath & Body Works during that time because I am just spraying things and opening things and does this smell good? Does this smell good? And I usually give him a migraine by the time we walk out of that store. But coconut is one of those scents where it's clean, it's fresh, it's fruity, and I love it. So when I found out that they had a Halloween hand sanitizer, which I look forward to every year from them, it's their Halloween collection. When I found out they had a coconut one, I was pretty excited. So that is it on my review and preview of the Bath & Body Works Halloween hand sanitizers for 2017. Alrighty, so definitely leave a comment down below letting me know what you think of these scents and if you've tried them, what your favorite one was. Like I said, the Fearsome Fresh and the Not Your Boo are definitely 2 that I am going to be hunting out to find a bunch more before the season is over because I need these. But let me know if you've tried them, what your favorite scent was, if you stocked up on any of them, and if there's any other fall scents that I need to try from them. Like I said, there are some new ones out that I've been kind of wary, but if you think that they're good, I'll definitely give them a try. And while you're down there, make sure that you hit the subscribe button as well as the notification bell so you can follow us along on all of our adventures coming up in the future. And I'll also leave all the links to our social media accounts down below as well. We're on Facebook, Instagram, Snapchat, Pinterest, and Twitter, and we're posting stuff over there all the time as well. So until next time, I'm Sydney, it's Ladies Night, and you've been watching the Midnight Jamboree. Bye, guys. Thank you, thing.